Welcome back to our weekly play performance. We hope you have been enjoying our fairy tales each week. This week we have a story called The Tortoise and the Hare. A tortoise is a type of turtle that lives on land, and the hare is an animal that looks like a rabbit but has long legs and can move very quickly. The Tortoise and the Hare is a type of story called a fable. A fable is a short story with animals as characters. A fable teaches a lesson. We call this lesson a moral. At the end, you often hear the phrase, the moral of the story is. So please enjoy this version of The Tortoise and the Hare with some very special guest stars. And don't forget to think about the important lesson or moral these characters teach you. A long time ago, there lived a hare and a tortoise. The tortoise was quiet and kind, but the hare was loud and liked to brag a lot. The hare and the tortoise had some forest friends that lived near them. There was the frog, the squirrel, and the raccoon.
I am the fastest animal of all. No one could ever beat me in a race.
Talk so much that you don't have time to race.
I'm pretty fast myself.
Me too.
You're not as fast as I am. I'll race you.
No thanks.
Not today.
I don't think so.
I will race you.
You must be joking. You are the slowest animal of all.
I'm not joking.
So the two agreed to race the next morning. By the next morning, a crowd had gathered.
I know the hare will win.
Yes, but I hope the tortoise will win. After all, he is the kindest animal of all.
The frog rang the bell, and the race began.
Goodbye, tortoise. This will be a very easy race for me.
I will not listen to the hare. Let him say what he wants. I will just keep going.
The hare was near the finish line. When she looked back, she could hardly see the tortoise.
This is such a silly race. That slow tortoise could never beat me. I can take my time and still win the race.
So the hare stopped to eat some leaves, and then she drank some cool water from the lake. She ate and drank until she was very full.
I think I'll take a little nap. The tortoise is very far behind. I can rest and still win the race.
So the hare sat down and closed her eyes. Soon she was fast asleep. Meanwhile, the tortoise walked slowly along the path.
I am very tired, but I will not stop.
Soon the tortoise walked right past the sleeping hare.
Is that the finish line? Yes, it is. All the animals are cheering. I'm almost there.
Go, tortoise, go!
Go!
All the cheering woke up the hare.
What is going on? Oh no, this can't be happening. No one could ever beat me in a race.
The hare jumped up. She ran as fast as she could, but it was too late. The tortoise crossed the finish line and won the race.
I can't believe that you beat me.
Slow and steady wins the race.
And after that, the hare never bragged again.
And so everybody, the moral of the story is slow and steady wins the race. And I hope that everyone's doing well at home and taking care of each other and your families. And soon we'll be back together at school. Slow and steady will get us back to school safely. Please stay well. Enjoy the time that you do have with your family and friends in your houses until the world reopens again. In the meanwhile, remember, slow and steady wins the race. Good to see you all.